If we knew more about our sleep, what would we do differently? Would we go to bed at a consistent time or take steps to reduce interruptions to our sleep? With Sleep Score, Apple Watch measures your bedtime consistency, interruptions, and sleep duration. Then, every morning it combines these factors into an easy-to-understand score from 1 to 100. So you'll know how to take the quality of your sleep from okay to very high. Know your sleep score with Apple Watch. iPhone 11 or later required.
Mornings have a rhythm. You can hear it, feel it. And at Quaker, we fuel it. With 100% whole grain oats and a good source of fiber in every bowl, helping you turn that rhythm into your soundtrack for a great day. Fuel to start whatever's next. Quaker, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
Let's go! Let's go!
Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and you're about to listen to a hypnosis session that was created for a client that had a very high-profile job interview, and they'd got back past several stages of this job interview. It was the final round where there was going to be a panel of maybe 3 or 4 people that were going to be asking them very technical questions over the period of an hour. And this particular client wanted to feel enthusiastic. They wanted to feel professional. They wanted to feel that their words were congruent with their beliefs, that they weren't just saying what they wanted to hear, that they were really expressing how they really felt about the issues that were related to the role. They wanted to feel elegant and articulate, that they would come across confident, and also to have fun while they're doing it, which means treating it as a lower stakes environment, even though they really did want the role. This essentially uses performance anxiety hypnosis. So when I work with athletes and high profile people, and they really need confidence in a particular moment, quite often we go back to a moment where they've already had that, they anchor that state, and then we future pace it to the moment where they're going to need it most. This is that technique done in a job interview environment. So if you are preparing for a job interview and you want to feel some of these qualities like enthusiasm and confidence and feeling very professional, you might get a lot of value from this session. Just be aware, though, that it was created for an individual. And as such, some of the suggestions are going to be highly relevant to the client I was working with and not so relevant for you. So if you like the idea of working with me, I would encourage you to click the link in the show notes, and what you'll find is that you can book a consultation call with me, and I'm actually going to put a bonus link on there, which means that you can get a discounted consultation call. So normally consultation calls are about £50 or $60. Because you are a listener of the show, you can get that at a 50% reduction. So check out that if you like the idea of working with me directly. For now, though, find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be distracted or disturbed. Relax and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in that resourceful feeling of calm and relaxation, and as you exhale, just allow any feelings of worry, stress, any tension, to just dilute, dissolve, and to leave your body in that outward breath. Eyelids getting heavier, jaw getting looser, drifting deeper and deeper relaxed now. That's it. And maybe you notice that the deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you're able to feel. And the more relaxed you're able to feel, the deeper relaxed you naturally become. That's it. Deeper and deeper relaxed. That's it. And as your body relaxes, your imagination can awaken. So allow your mind to take you somewhere wonderful in nature. Perhaps drifting towards mountains, lakes, the ocean, somewhere open, somewhere spacious, far away from the noise of everyday life. A place where the air feels cleaner, where sunshine can naturally just touch your skin and you can feel relaxed and enthusiastic in that place. Because here, within your imagination, isn't about forcing confidence or enthusiasm, not about making you elegant or articulate. It's simply activating neural pathways that already exist. You've experienced all of these wonderful resources and qualities before, and this place deep within your imagination can enable you to harness and repurpose and prime these resources to naturally and effortlessly be available to you when you need them most. Because in this place, the nature in your imagination, there is no panel, no pressure, no performance, only space, only breath, a wonderful internal perspective. And I want you to imagine perhaps somewhere in nature that gives you the ability to think even deeper. A clearing perhaps, where beneath your feet you feel solid and reliable. And I wonder if you could imagine a gentle breeze just moving across the skin. Or perhaps imagine the scent of trees or stone, or the feeling of sunlight, or moisture in the air. And I want you to think of a specific time when you've been out in nature and that enthusiasm was just naturally there. Imagine seeing that version of you. Maybe hiking enthusiastically, swimming enthusiastically. And you know you're enthusiastic because you don't have to be doing this. You're choosing to. See yourself not with frantic excitement, not nervous energy, but that alive, purposeful enthusiasm that simply comes when you're moving towards something enjoyable and meaningful. Perhaps like running in the mountains or swimming in the sea. And when you see that version of you, with the enthusiasm of movement and energy and aliveness, just imagine floating into that version of you. Feel how you would feel if you had that level of enthusiasm and vibrancy of life now. That's it. Scan your body for where you feel it. Some people feel enthusiasm in the chest, in the breath, perhaps in the temple or the eyes. Maybe you feel it in the posture. You don't need to exaggerate. Just notice that enthusiasm. And there's a saying that where focus goes, energy flows. So focus on that enthusiasm and see where it flows. Where it starts, where it ends. Does it vibrate or ripple or pulsate or glow? Give it a color, a sound, a sensation. Because the next time you want to feel this way, think of that place, that sensation, that location, that vibration, and it will come. And just put one hand in the location of where you feel is the epicenter. That's it, the spring of that enthusiasm. And just notice by touching that location, you can harness it. And just relax your hand now. That's it. And whenever you need that feeling, putting your hand there will activate it immediately. Harnessing that feeling of energy and possibility. The feeling of wanting to contribute, wanting to speak, wanting to engage. That's it. Feel ready to harness that opportunity. And I want you to continue in nature. And just imagine a natural balcony. And from that balcony, your mind can review an upcoming interview differently. Not as judgment, not as an examination, not as a threat, but as a wonderful conversation between capable people discussing a meaningful, important role. A conversation where they're not just assessing you, they're discovering you, your experiences, your judgment, what you believe, and how deeply you believe it. Your understanding of systems and institutions, technology, business, policy, and impact. They can't mind read that you're one of those intrapreneurs, a doer, not a talker. So just imagine from that balcony in nature, taking people from all around the world. And just imagine they're in a place, the kind of place that you would have conversations with your friends. Imagine what that would be like to see you talking around a table in a restaurant or sat on sofas rather than a Zoom call, connecting voices around the world. But I want you to see something unique. The version of you talking seems to have an extra level of fun embodied with professionalism. You seem relaxed in your body, in your skin. That's it. And I want you to notice how professional, how articulate this version of you is. And perhaps it reminds you of a time back when you were the youngest in the room. Perhaps with something memorable, like a plaster cast on a leg. Jump back to that memory and just harness and harvest all of that professionalism. If enthusiasm had a location, I want you to look for where professionalism feels like it has a location. For some people it's the top of the head, or the gut, or somewhere else, but I want you to find it within you, where it was just effortless to be that professional, smooth, moderating, very much like a conductor gets the best out of an orchestra. You were the maestro of the room then. Go back into your body and feel that feeling of professionalism, and then just point to where it feels like it is. There's clues to professionalism. The steadiness of the breath, pacing of the words, subtle inflections in tonality, a confidence you can handle whatever comes up. Just imagine a feeling, a color, a sensation, all linked. And just imagine that as a color, bathing your whole body like a spotlight. You've seen a spotlight in the theater, but imagine the color of professionalism beaming down on you. Feel the warmth of that light. Feel how good it feels to feel professional. Go back to that balcony and see you with that professional light bathing on you, and see yourself oozing in conviction. And when you see yourself with the posture and the tonality of absolute conviction, you can't help but be reminded of a speech, an impromptu speech with little time to prepare. So jump back in time to that speech First as a spectator. See yourself maybe on a stage or a podium, big audiences. You occasionally looked at your speech, but you were looking out at the room. As the observer, notice your tonality when you have full conviction, full congruency, where your words are also your beliefs, and your beliefs are your words. Then float into that version of you. Feel what it feels like to be looking at the room and embodying that conviction. You're not saying what someone's told you to say. So many people in corporations or government organizations are saying words they don't mean, but that wasn't you. You meant every word. Feel it, expand it, connect to it, that feeling of absolute conviction. That's it. Float back to that balcony. See that version of you connecting with people. It's more like a conversation, not an interview. But you are articulate, elegant. And as you see yourself with that elegance, it reminds you of a speech on a beach all the way back in Costa Rica. Float back to that memory and observe yourself. Perhaps the clink of a glass. The words flowed. You were dressed elegantly, but notice the rhythm, the enunciation. Everything is clear, easy to understand. Float back into the memory, feel like you're in your body, and just light up all of those neural pathways that can feel so articulate, so comfortable, and start to fuse in all of those other sensations. The enthusiasm in the chest, the spotlight of professionalism, the conviction vibrating in every cell. But let's go forward to a future that doesn't exist yet. I want you to imagine you're offered a role and you accept. And you've been in that role for 1 year. Float forwards in time and see all of the qualities that would exist in that future version of you if you were thriving in that role. What have you accomplished? What impact have you made? What mission have you galvanized different people towards? And you might notice that even if there's different motives, some of the outcomes are the same, like threads moving toward a central location. And I want you to get a sense that this future version of you embodies all of the qualities necessary not to cope and not to manage, but to excel with those responsibilities. And just observe that future version of you and notice what qualities come up in your mind. Perhaps the ability to implement a plan. Perhaps it's the diplomacy needed to get different parties with different agendas on side. Or maybe it is that role of a conductor, and not just any conductor, but a maestro, able to get the very best from talented people with very different skill sets. And I want you to see you at your very best in the very role, and then take all of those qualities, add them to the enthusiasm, the conviction, the professionalism, and that elegant, articulate voice. And I want you to see yourself in the same room as those people. Imagine the interview was close, in one room, full of human connection. You seem relaxed yet professional. You communicate well. And then slowly, we're going to move each one of these people out of the room to a different part of the world. Just imagine placing them to their office, their home, and eventually you to yours. As you start to imagine yourself on an afternoon, a warm afternoon, see what you're wearing, see where you are, see how your laptop is positioned, see how comfortable you look, how relaxed, how full of self-trust that the right words will come when you need them. And at the very point that the interview is about to start, imagine 10 seconds before and see yourself enthusiastically, confidently smiling, with a sense that this is going to be fun. Float into that version of you now in your own home, staring into your laptop, and just imagine it starts. Feel how relaxed you feel, how steady the pace of your breathing is, how natural everything feels. And if there's a challenging question that comes up, just imagine feeling this is what you wanted. An opportunity to share your thoughts, your beliefs, your ideas. And if you could imagine feeling enthusiastic, professional, where your words match your beliefs and you articulate them well, let me know by nodding your head. That's it. Consider this: priming the very neural pathways needed to activate the very resources you need when you need them most, with the sense that whatever happens, everything will work out exactly as it's meant to. And as you hold that thought, that idea, take a deep breath In through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, connect and calibrate into the here and the now. As I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you, you will awaken feeling resourceful, ready, prepared, and enthusiastically looking forward to an opportunity to do something that might be more fun than you expected. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of The Hypnotist. If you've enjoyed this episode or got some value from it, please give it a 5-star rating and review. And maybe you know someone that would also benefit from this particular episode, in which case share the episode with them so they can also get the benefit too. And if you would like to listen to this episode where it's just the hypnosis, so no intro, no outro, no explanation, just the hypnosis and completely ad-free, there will be a link in the description where you can subscribe at a very low cost and only get access to the hypnosis. So if that's of interest, please check that out. Thank you again for being a regular listener of The Hypnotist, and I'll see you again soon for more.
This episode is brought to you by Google Health. Stop chasing someone else's definition of health. What matters is what's healthy for you. Google Health offers a new kind of coach built with Gemini for effortless tracking, sleep insights, and holistic coaching tailored to you. Visit googlestore.com to learn more and start a new relationship with your health. Requires Google account, Google Health app, internet, and Google Health Premium subscription. Features subject to change. Availability and results vary. Not intended for medical purposes. Works independently of Gemini apps. Check responses for accuracy.
Struggling with weight loss? Prolon's 5-day fasting mimicking diet is a clinically developed nutrition program designed to promote fat loss while protecting lean body mass. Developed at USC's Longevity Institute, it assists the body in entering a fasting-like state that helps reset metabolism and target visceral fat. In just 5 days, Prolon offers a science-backed approach to weight loss without extreme restriction or guesswork. Get 15% off plus a $40 bonus gift when you subscribe at prolonlife.com/now.